All right, designers, welcome to another week of this continuous project. Last week you had the logos due. This week is the stationery assignment itself. As you can see, your module might be different. This is a pre-recorded project, but for this one, it was module 5. But as you can see in this week's module, you have the logo and stationery critique that is due. You also have a full video that walks you step by step of how to create the stationery project. So if you set yours up the exact same way and then just follow some of the techniques with different images, or not different images, but a different design, whatever you guys choose, or however you choose to design it, you'll have a step-by-step video there for you to walk you through it. So then we have the actual assignment, which is where you should already have the logo completed. So on this one, you're actually taking it and making it a complete stationery project, which is pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited to see what you guys come up with. But when you turn it in, you have these questions to answer just to see your thinking path, and also to get you thinking as you create it. So you're not just throwing something together and then later on figuring out, oh my goodness, this isn't really what I had in mind. So it really saves a lot of work to do this process. It's also required, so just make sure you're answering these questions. And then I have a don't forget section just telling you, hey, don't forget to do this, that, and other. In the video, it walks you step by step of how to do each of these things, but this is just an additional reminder, an overview of the assignment, and what's due. And this week is the stationery package, so you're going to have your envelope. I provide the envelope that you're going to use. It is an Illustrator file. It is up to the United States Post Office standards. Use that envelope. Don't create your own, but then you're going to incorporate your design onto that envelope. And here's an example of a stationery package that I did as an example to show you guys what to do right here. So if you click on that, it's going to take you to my page on Behance. So I have the envelope. You have a business card front that's going to be due, business card back, letterhead, envelope, business promo. Don't worry about this part for my online class. You're not printing yours out. So that's why this part isn't relevant to you. Again, here are your questions. Here is the criteria. Here is the envelope. So you're definitely going to click on this. It's going to download the Illustrator file, which is the envelope, and you're just going to bring that envelope into your Illustrator file. If you need help with this part, just let me know, and I'll do a quick video to show you how to incorporate it. But if not, don't even worry about it. These are links to 2 examples that are in PDF format of 2 different stationery products that I created during live classes. So these were the classes while we had classes in school at FCC. So this one is ice cream, and this one is a cell phone case, or case for your iPhone here. So those 2 projects are there for you guys. And if I were to click on this just to show you what it's going to do, it's going to take you to a stationery project that I created on Behance. One of my other teaching names for my day job is Batty Laddie. So this is the logo itself that was created. This is the business card back. This is the business card front. This is the letterhead. I put lines in mine. You do not have to put lines in yours. In fact, a lot of people prefer not. Don't even worry about it. I put them in there just as an additional little design element, but you do not have to put that in there, because then you're giving the customer creativity and freedom to just design this the way they want. Suppose they don't want to do, suppose they don't want to write out a letter. They want to maybe doodle on their letterhead or things like that. So you're giving them options if you don't have the lines there. This is the USPS envelope. So this is what's going to be in an AI file that you see. It's going to have this part with the business reply. It's going to have the barcode, and it's going to have the area for the postage and this barcode. So you get to design in this area and anywhere in these areas. Do not design in their areas. All right, and then this is the promo that I chose. You do your own promo, and you can go any route that you want, but this is one of the promos. You're going to see other routes when you look at the other PDFs that are there for you to download. This was extra. You don't have to do this. This is just the things to do list with other classes that I have, some of them have to make an actual notepad. And so when they make the notepad, this is an additional thing that they have to create. So that's what that is. Let me see if there's anything else I want to show you in this video. Again, you can click on these, and these are going to show you. They're going to download, aren't they? No? Cool. Okay. So this is one of the other ones. Another approach. I created this during a live class. So this was the logo. This was the business card front, business card back. This was the letterhead. So see here, I don't have the lines. But if you're going to do something like this, make sure that image is not any brighter, or in opacity than 8%. Sometimes I say 5%. Do not go any higher than 8% or 5% because it looks light on the screen, but it is going to print dark on that paper. And then that's going to be a readability, that's going to cause a readability issue. So do not go any, and you'll hear that in the video. I'll talk about that in the video as well. All right, so this was one approach. This was a totally different approach in the promo than the one that you saw here. So I do different approaches with the promos, and this is that letterhead, just making use of this area right here and this area here. Pretty simple, nothing crazy. And then the other one was of iCase. And so a totally different approach with this one as well. This is the letterhead, right? Notice, and it's not anymore. This is about 5%. I think it's actually 3% with it. I'm not sure. But anyway, I think this is the one that the video is going off showing you how to make. But this is the background. This is the promo, so a totally different way and approach that I went for the promo with this one. This is the business card. Okay, again, it's going to come with this information and you get to design around it. But as you can see, if you compare all of them, you can see there are different ways and approaches that were used to each one. This is the business, this is the business card front, and this is the business card back. So, and another additional one for this was for some of my students, like I said, during the day, have to print it out. So this is the board, decorating a little bit of the board that they're going to print it out on. Okay. So pretty much that's it. That's your project for this week. It should be fun. It should be easy. If you have any issues, please do not hesitate to contact me, and we will go over whatever issues you have and we will fix them. Yeah, too easy, right? So have fun with this. My goal, as always, with all the projects and assignments that you do, is that you learn, but that you learn while having fun. That is really what the ultimate goal is. You're going to stress, and that part is a part of the process, which is awesome, but just make sure you're having fun while you do it. All right. So that's what I wanted to go over with you guys this week. I look forward to seeing what you guys create, and have fun creating. Ta-ta.